What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
This is it for us, as scientists have confirmed thousands of world-ending biblical creatures are now out of hiding, and everything we know about religion is coming true. People were terrified after one man on a plane noticed the plasmoids in the sky were not only bright, but humming, moving, changing color, and exploding, exactly as it was written in the Bible since day one. And our planet is gearing up for a supernatural biblical ending with the date potentially already set. In Luke 21:25, the Bible mentions that the sign of end times would be in the sky, mentioning celestial disturbances, with people saying that the recent plasmoids are doing exactly that, with haunting footage showing just how many of them exist throughout the world now, to even government drones going near it and completely crashing out, and even one woman recording it getting seemingly angry when she mentions Jesus and God.
Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Jesus loves me. Oh, you know Jesus.
It's important to note a lot of these sightings are likely from the camera playing tricks, and we might all just be fine.
An average person would think, what's the conspiracy to hide a black alien? Is it that serious? They'd be like, man, y'all looking a little too deep into it. Like, I'm hearing different people say the same thing. Like, no, y'all don't know. They really don't want us to know about any black extraterrestrials.
And they don't want to ever let you know. When I was telling people I had contact with the Andromedans who had very coily hair, twists, and looked like melanated women, like almost Amazonian, that were from the Americas originally before the shift. They do not want to hear that. They do not want people talking about it. And the government is controlling all of those conferences at the top. But because of who I'm in contact with, there will never be a relationship with a lot of these groups because they do not want people knowing. What if you mistreated brown people for so long and then you had to accept that there could one day be a melanated people that come down here and make you accountable for your nefarious behavior towards certain people? You know, it would probably frighten you. So they would prefer to preserve that aspect of truth and make sure most of the beings that are coming here bipedal, they're melanated. Most of them. You could not travel intergalactically unless you had melanin. That's why ships can't even go out of the atmosphere without spraying with a form of melanin. Melanation is required. You would have to have a melanin content to travel through time and space.
Straight to it. Hey gang, it's raining too much. I have made most of my videos outside. But hey, we getting straight to the business, man. Straight on the right path. Gang, the enemy is roaring like a lion, waiting to catch his prey. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been trying to teach y'all and show y'all the ways, you know what I'm saying, for people just to make it a little bit longer in life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we all go through certain things, you know what I'm saying, that can if we listen to each other or just, you know what I'm saying, try to learn something new, we all can better each other. You know what I'm saying? Like these traps, these booby traps. You know what I'm saying? People would come as your family, as your friends, as a person you don't know, or just, you know what I'm saying, they might come to you as the enemy, and straight to your face. But no matter what, don't let your guard down. You know what I'm saying? When you go through life, man, you gotta understand that a lot of people got their own personal goal. You know what I'm saying? Or vendetta. You know what I'm saying? That they would care about you, but only for, you know what I'm saying, how much they can get or use you. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody get used. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't getting used, you just useless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Crip. You know what I'm saying? When you know that you got to get to point A to point C, Crip, insane shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody or anything throw off your target. You know what I'm saying? You could only switch up your path so many times before, you know what I'm saying, it get kind of repetitive. You know what I'm saying? But stand tall and confident. When you ain't do nothing wrong, and you know you doing your right thing, and you know this war, they looking for people to crash out. They want niggas to fall off their position. You did, Crip. They want you to crash out, get mad, do some this and that. All that just for the birds. You dig what I'm saying? When you know your goal is more important than the toxic negativity and the little small victories, you know what I'm saying, that you get if you just go full at it, you will start learning that none of that shit matters. Because when, you know, you have something that have never really been done in your family or just in general that you know, you gotta understand that people will try to do anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say that we all got certain things that make us sometimes feel like we got to crash out. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how you go at it, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you got to crash out. Just say, let people know that stop playing with you. But it's like, at what cost? Because you might get injured in that cost. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, man, a lot of people have lost a lot of things before. You feel me? And it really shows you if you can lose a lot of shit and get it back. But at the same time, a lot of people have lost a lot of shit and never came back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we got to understand that in war, you know, we got a goal. You know what I'm saying? And we got to understand that a lot of people could give two fucks about our goal. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real. People could give two fucks about what I believe in, what religion I have, who I am, what I got going. As long as they can get their little rocks off and fuck around with somebody, and they will. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, to really show your power is to be patient. Because a lot of people crash out, but sometimes they don't be powerful. But you know, when you really patient and you really know that if you crash out, that a lot can go behind that. You know what I'm saying? You understand how powerful you is as a person. You feel me? Insane, you know what I'm saying? Like, people will try you and try to, you know, destroy everything that you build, or try to paint a picture that's not even you. They're just trying to paint something to try to get a little bit of attention. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're comfortable with yourself, Like me, I'm a type of person where I like to egg it on a little bit. I like to get a little, you know what I'm saying, entertaining, get a little people riled up, you know what I'm saying? Is it this, is it that? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Some people can't handle that, you know what I'm saying? People talking and saying this and that. I could give two fucks, you know what I'm saying? I came in game not giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying? When you come in the game not giving a fuck, you know, you could just really work how you know how you are as a person, you know what I'm saying? And as you know, I steady seeing that a lot of people, man, main whole goal is to destroy what you build, and that's just the normal truth. So when you get somebody who fuck with you on a genuine level, treat them right, you know what I'm saying? And if it still don't work, treat yourself right first before anybody. And like I said, man, don't crash out. Stay on the right path, and don't let them niggas knock you off your position. And you'll keep on doing this. You dig? We out here, gang. Gang ain't Northside shit. Crip.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.